Hot Wheels Gamer did this. I want to do this real quick, chat. Can we do this real quick? Morsty's first 100 videos. So Moresty season 1? Am I on seasons now? We'd be on, oh hell no. Moresty's on seasons? Fuck, do I even remember all of these? Oh, this is the real washed moment. It's what I remember, how many of these I remember. This is the very first one, Jigsaw Flex one. I thought this one was funny. I think there was a nice juxtaposition. Then because like he was just a bit too nice. I remember in that video he was like really nice, and I'm just a big fat meanie bobini genie. So it was just kind of funny, you know. And I think didn't we do a thing where like I took a frame of his like video, and we like drew like steam coming out of his ears because he said he should be more angry. that was a good one. That was a good video. That was a good video. Frying Pan Sam one. Can I do like a C+ tier? I'll do like a more tiers gamers. I'll put this one in. It's aight. Wouldn't say it's my favorite. Wouldn't say it's my worst. Not because of the video. Just like I think my reaction was okay. I don't remember that one being particularly one of my best moments. Not because it was bad. It's just all right. Kerbley one was fun. I think the video itself kind of led to some fun chicanery, especially in regards to his placements. Especially considering he forgot Peach, or was it Roy Wraithway? He forgot, and we made fun of him, and we owned him. What's this? I think is this Pistachio for Everyone's one. This one was okay. This one was kind of meh, if you ask me. This was okay. This is like early reaction era where I was just doing Mario Kart reactions, and I feel like this was just one of those like this feels like just one of many. Does that make sense? It's not got the same highs as like Arlo or Zombie Catcher, but it hasn't got like any. It's just kind of like the most okay reaction ever. It's like the most reaction of all time, I would say. Rogue Renegade's an absolute classic, 100%. Rogue Renegade's one is one I think about like quite often. I'd even go as far as say Moresty Masterclass, but I'll save it. Because what was that line that he says is actually probably the funniest line I've ever heard in a single video. So he was doing Pokemon hot takes, and I think he said, what was it? Barry is a good rival but a bad character. He said something like that, right? And then he said something to the effect of, I said this take on Twitter, and someone got mad at me, and when I looked at who they were following, they were being followed by all the big accounts. And I'm just like, Jesse, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Why did you just tell cool story, bro? Someone who disagreed with you has more friends than you. Like, that was actually an unbelievable self-report. I was like, what is this lad on about? That's like one of those schizophrenic lines I've ever heard in a single video. Like top 5 craziest like lines, honestly. So I think about this one daily. It's the one you gave the best people online. Oh, was this the origin of people online as well, basically? So yeah, I think it has to be a classic, then. Benjamin was just really fun. This was just a really fun video. I think my reaction was good, and I think the video was fun. I would say it's a classic. Stevie Meeks is alright, I would say. I don't particularly remember anything too crazy about this one. I think this was like, I would say this falls for the pistachios thing, where it's just kind of another Mario Kart reaction, but I think the concept was better, so it made for a better reaction. Piantopedia, the video just sucked. Like, the worst thing you could do as a reaction is be boring. This video was fucking boring, bro. Brother bored me half to sleep. I'd say go washed, honestly. Video was my reaction was okay, but the video was just ass. I just remember the video being fucking ass, bro. Zombie Catcher is one I think about on a daily basis, shall I be real with you. I think about this reaction all the fucking time, alright? Daily. I hope he's living his best life. I well and truly believe that. Because it was nice to see a 96 track ranking made by just like what I felt was like a normal guy. Like he just woke up one day and was like, I'm just gonna do a ranking. And then on top of that, one of my favorite types of streams I do is when I just find the inspiration to make up a game. And the whole you get banned if X happens is like one of my favorite bits I made up out of nowhere. It's fun. I should do more bits. I don't do enough bits lately. I'm boring and old and skibbity now. I should do more bits. I just don't think of any. Like, for me, I don't want to force it. It's like, if I think of a funny bit, I'll do a funny bit. But, like, I don't want to force a funny bit. Do you know what I mean? It's just kind of what it is, really. Title screen ranking, it's okay. Nothing wrong with it. It's just kind of like, I think Camp the MVP just paid for this as extra content. So I was just like, yeah, we'll do it. This one was Morquez Marises, I think. I think this one was fun. Morquez's video is just weird. He's just a strange fella. It's just a strange fella. That was a fun video. Same with this one, the noodle one. The noodle one was funny. I love this one as well. Because it was literally just Noodle randomly woke up and was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna make a video on a 10-year-old Ego Raptor video. And I'm just like, by golly, why would you ever do that? And it was just like, I wouldn't say it was a nightmare, but it was just like a weird video that wasn't really presented as well as I'd like. Do you know what I mean? Like, he does this whole bit where he's like, oh, the video's aged badly because slurs. And I'm just like, you make it seem like he said the N-word. Like, he says the R word like twice, but it's like, it's a video from 10 years ago. Like, are we like, yeah, it's not good. I'm not gonna pretend it's good, but like, yeah, if I watch a video from like 2013 backwards or 2015 backwards, I'm expecting a little R-ishness. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, you tank a little bit of that psychic damage. You know? I'm just like, why be so soy about it? You know what I mean? It's like that one friend that's too woke type moment. I was just like, weirdo. Yeah, like it wasn't a slur back then. So it's just you just kind of take it in its stride. Not good that he's saying it, obviously, but you know I'm trying to get at. The McKay one, I like watching McKay's ones. I'm not going to put this higher than B because it well and truly just feels like I'm just watching the video sometimes. This isn't a good reaction, but it's a good video. Does that make sense? I like the video a lot, so I think it makes it B. It's unordered, by the way. Demetri December. As much as Demetri December is like an overrated flop, unironically, for my 9 years of making content, it's a top 10 moment ever made. Actually, unironically, the case. I loved Demetri December. This was fun. I think I was still a slap as a site. Yeah, all right, Mira. All right, Wokey, calm down. But yeah, like this is like one of my favorite things ever. Oh, it's just Origins of Demetri. Okay, my bad. Well, the whole. I'm just gonna title this Demetri December then. I order it within Demetri December if that makes sense, because there's obviously some Demetri Decembers I like more than the rest. 2D Mario is outdated. Hang on. So we're gonna do all of them. I'm gonna order the Demetri December within S Plus then, huh? Where's the other ones? There's this one, and then there's this one. This one, right? I think that's all of them, right? And there's one more, the Reddit one. Oh, and then there's this one here too. Oh, there's a couple more actually. Yeah, it's like one of my top 10 streaming moments ever made. If I was to order the Demetri December playlist, I would say I think this one has to be up there. The Reddit one has to be up there too. Fleeing Twitter was also really fucking funny. This one was also pretty funny. I would say, which one was this one? Oh, this is the one where I went fucking ape shit. I said he was beyond redemption. I'd say if I was to order Demetri December, I'd say it probably goes like that. This one's my favorite because all of a sudden we just saw Shafrillis. We just saw Shafrillis and he was like, oh hell no, who invited Shafrillis? Oh, that was the one we got self-employed. Oh, was it? Okay, maybe that jumps up a tier then. I'd say this is probably the order of Demetri December. Not that I hate any of them, but like I would say this is probably like the one I'm just like, yeah, okay. And this is the one where I'm like, yeah, this is yeah, I'd say that's the case. The Pauline bit in Demetri's fun was so fucking funny. It was good. Demetri December was good. Top 10 musty moment ever. 100%. This is Albert Boris, the Switch Games one. I wasn't really too big on this reaction. Mainly because I didn't have much to say. Like, as a reaction, it sucked. Like, Albert's video is good, don't get me wrong, but like, I felt like for half of it, I wasn't really saying much. Do you know what I mean? So, I felt like it's one of my ones where I wasn't at my best, if I'm being honest. Honestly, like, probably freebooting. I wouldn't be upset if Albert accused me of freebooting. Honestly. Because I was like watching the video. I was just watching an Albert Boris video. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't really play a lot of the games, you know? If I pre-watched it beforehand and realized I didn't play a lot, I probably wouldn't have reacted to it, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so if you're asking me, not really the best because I didn't really do much. She said theater instead of theater. Oh, yeah. A classic Albert misreading just for the fun of it, you know what I mean? Watch Moresty. This one's okay. Not really much to add after that. This is another one that's just okay. Don't really have too much to add. The meta one was a classic. This one's an absolute classic. This was a top 10 made by a very strange man, and it was a really good watch. I would say like all of the ones in ANS and higher, these are the ones that like if you haven't watched, you should go back and watch. These ones are good, but like I wouldn't say you have to watch them. Does that make sense? These ones you can Yeah, if you like him, you like him. But like for me, I would just skip him. I would say anything in A and higher is definitely like a musty classic. This one I would say was good. This one was another fun one. This was a really fun one as well. I think it's the first Moresty video to get like a bigger audience, because like generally was like around 2,000 to 5,000 views is the general range around this period. I just wanted to get like 30,000 out of nowhere. I'm just like, god damn, people did not like this video. People wanted, god damn, you know. But it was a fun video to watch. Just like it was just like. For me, you guys already know that, like, I'm kind of beefing with video essayists. The whole, like, video essay format just fucking annoys me now. So seeing someone do, like, a video essay-style video essay of, like, guys, Sega's really bad, and Sonic needs something good. I'm just like, how about you just do anything else? The timer one, it was okay. It's another okay one. This was a fun one. I enjoyed this one. The Dumbsville one, because I feel like the video was fun, and I just had a lot to say. I don't know if I'd put it in, like, Bank Classic, though. I'll put it top of Banger. Rogue Renegade is just fun. Anything that's got Rogue Renegade is funny, because he's just terminally online, and I find that very fun to make fun of. This one was, okay, I would say. Power... Power was just fun. Yeah, this is just, this was fun. This is fun, gamers. I think this was just crazy. Act Like an Angel. It has one of my favorite Musty bits. The Act Like an Angel. Do I start that on the soundboard? Act like. Ba da 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 da. Power, fucking crazy. That was just a fun video. It's like literally we seen AVGN clones like a couple days ago. Scott the Was clones. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that was a fun one. Definitely one of my favorite Morsties. Pariah, the 2D ranking one. This is another good one as well. This is another good one. I wouldn't say, I don't know if I'd say Moresty Masterclass. This is another fun one. Actually, no, I'm gonna say Moresty Masterclass. This was just a man who, like, I think do you know what made? I think do you know what takes this video from A to S, chat? It's it was so obvious when you watch the video that this is a Sonic fan trying to play Mario like Mario. And at the very end of the video, to spoil it a little bit, at the very end of the video, he left a pinned comment saying, guys, why is everyone saying I was playing this like a Sonic game? No, I was just playing in the way that was the most fun to me. And I was like, broski, if the shoe fits. That's what makes it an S tier for me. The fact that at the very end, he denied all the allegations, do you know what I mean? So I would say that's the case. There's my last comment about Mirror that led to timeout. What happened to the timeout? Oh my god, Nintendo, what did you do? What did you do, huh? Goofy Goober. Getting Mads, I would say, do you know what? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm putting this one in A tier. This might be a weird A tier pick. But for me, this is like, I think this is me at my best. Because I feel like 30 seconds in, I realized I actually don't give a shit about this video. But I just kind of like pretended the whole time just to be extra funny. This is like me at my best. Because I'm just like, Mario Kart 9? What? No! What? Elon Mads? How did you do that? Mario Kart 2? Oh my god, I said that! Like, this is just me, like, pretending. Like, this was me just trying my absolute hardest to, like, make something happen on a video I just fundamentally did not give a shit about. And I think it made for one of the best videos I've made, I would say. It's like a classic. I'd put it about there. Elon Matt, I just made shit up. If you guys are wondering, that's like Musty at his most improv. I was just saying the first thing that came to my head, and I think it made for a funny reaction. Drewski Rose, this was a fun watch. I wouldn't say it was anything too crazy, but I'd put it in a banger. I think the video was fun and my reaction was fun. Is this the first Switch Stop video? Like the one where he does the weird editing errors? This is the one, right? The honey Switch Stop for dinner, right? That's this one, right? That was this one? Okay, that's a masterclass then. Firstly, the intro was super peak, and I think the editing errors were just comical. Like, bearing in mind, I try my hardest not to point out editing flubs too much, because like, while it's like, oh, you should have caught that, you should have caught that, you know, I'm someone who makes the odd flub too, and I kind of get, I'm a bit more sympathetic. But like, when you do an edit that's like just wrong, that's when I'm just like confused. I'm like, you put all the energy to actually edit, and you did it wrong. Like, no edit would have been better than what you did. Does that make sense? He said, Mushroom City, but it's snowing and it was raining. I'm just like, you took the effort to download rain.mp4 when you should have downloaded snow.mp4? Like, whose idea was this? And all those like little text errors. I'm just like, bro, this is just factory. This is just factory settings. Let's go on the second channel. Oh, maybe. Probably like a year or something. What's the next one? Okay, I think we got to the first one I don't remember. Is this Nintendo Land? First Nintendo Land one? I'd say it's okay. Arlo Twitter hot takes. This is a fun one. I think it's a fun watch. I feel like Arlo's at his best when he's doing the at least when it comes to a reaction. He's at his best when he's doing the Twitter hot takes one, because me and Arlo can literally pay good cop back. I really like the dynamic. We need to do that again. We actually need to. Someone recommended another Twitter hot takes. I genuinely think it's probably one of my favorite. I'm putting it the more I think about it, the more I'm putting it in masterclass. Probably one of my favorites, honestly, because I just love how Arlo's just kind of like, yeah, so, and I'm just like, fuck you, fuck everyone, okay? Yeah, I said it. Do you know what I mean? I think it's just perfect. I love it, okay? I'm putting in Moresty Masterclass. Definitely ones to check out. This is the Designing 4. The overratedness of King K. Rool. I actually really like this one. This might not be, I get this might not be as high, but, do you mind, as much as I love the chicanery ones, chat, I love the ones where, like, the video is actually just unironically good. And I actually have to use my brain and think and actually analyze video games and video game stuff. I love those videos just as much as I love the chicanery ones, if you guys are curious. Which we need to probably do a bit more of these, honestly. But yeah, I love this video. I thought it was one of my favorites. Wario Enthusiast, huh? This is a fun one as well. This is a fun one. I'll put it here. Actually, no, I'll put it up here, actually. If you guys don't know, Wario Enthusiast is like a 14-year-old. Literally a 14-year-old. And I did not realize until the end of the video. The reaction was fun, though. I don't think I said anything beyond the pale. But yeah, it's fun. Is he still banned from the... I think he is. Because as much as I like this video, or thought this video was interesting, you have to remember, guys, he's still 14. Which means he's not... He's a 14-year-old. So I think I had to ban him in the Discord because he was being like... a bit much, you know, and I did a bit much. I might unban him at some point, but like, yeah, he was just being a bit much. He was doing that thing. If you guys are curious, he was doing that thing I won't say I fucking hate, but he was doing a thing I just don't really like that much. Like, one of my favorite things about the Discord is that, like, you guys just kind of do your own thing. Like, it is the Sir Musty Discord, but like, you guys just talk. You know what I mean? You guys just do your own thing without me, and it felt like. Nice. And it felt like every single time Wario Enthusiast wanted to talk, it was like he pinged me to like ask me shit, and it was just like, it was just a bit much, you know what I mean? It was just a bit much. I'm just like, broski, come on, like, fucking actually participate in the Discord, or shut up, okay? Leave me alone. It was just more of that. I don't like that shit, okay? I don't like that shit. It's annoying. So I just got rid of him for that, I think. Just a bit much, a bit annoying. I like the fact that the Discord just kind of does its own thing. It kind of just does its own thing without me, okay? I hate Discords that exclusively talk about the thing that was made. Yeah, exactly. Like, obviously, when something in the Mustyverse happens, obviously people are going to talk about that. Yeah, it's like, it's not Musty-centered, it's Musty-adjacent. Like, when I got in a drama of Toxic Power, like, of course you guys are going to talk about that. Which is why I got really fucking annoyed when some guys were like, ooh, drama. It's like, what the fuck? Where else is anyone going to talk about this dipshit? Log off the server, man. I didn't comment that, but like, it got really fucking annoying when people say that. It was dumb. But yeah, like, it's Musty adjacent. If something happens in the Mustyverse, you talk about that. If not, talk about literally anything else. So yeah. What was it? And he talked about the Discord like that loads in the WikiTV reaction too. It's just that. I just like it. It's my favorite part about the Discord. I like that you guys just do your own fucking thing. You know what I mean? I think someone got banned from the Discord because they posted a comment crashing out on the Blick block. Yeah, I just, like, for me, I'm just very protective over content. Even the content creators I'm not really that fond of. If someone joins my Discord and frame one they're shitting on other content creators, you're gone. Yeah, you're cooked. Oh, the Wikitubia, me reading the Wikitubia thing. I'd say this was good. This is good. I'll put it in banger. I think it was just really nice being able to read something that was willingly and lovingly made about me. I don't know how good it is as a reaction, so I don't know if I want to put it up here, if that makes sense, because it's just me reading nice things about me. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how like good of a video it is, but I suppose it's kind of cool. You know what I mean? I remember checking this one. Someone wrote a diss track on Alex Yard. Yeah, like, oh, that was cringe. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, I saw. Do you know what the worst part is? Do you know what the worst part is about that mirror? Literally, fuck. I deleted it. So just to clarify, if you're curious, how does the mind of Moresty work? When I delete one of your messages, that's my way of saying, hey, what you did was cringe. Just, I'm gonna. Does that make sense? I'm just gonna. Oh, what happened? So I need you to go, oh, what happened as well? So when you post it again, you're banned. Like, me deleting your message is literally me giving you another chance. It's me saying, oh, would you look at that? You just so happen to delete that, right? So when you don't get the hint, I'm just like, okay, you can go then. That's kind of my logic, really. I don't know. That aside, also, this is the this is the guy who didn't really like Tropical Freeze and DKCTF. I thought this was good. I put it in back. I thought this was good. I think it was just it wasn't like, it's nothing too insane, but it was also nothing bad. I'd say it's just like the standard good reaction. I would say standard. You thought that one was boring? I thought it was pretty solid, if you ask me anyway. For me, I'm judging my reactions based on like how interesting the video was and how interesting my commentary was and how much fun I personally had. Obviously, I'm doing it from like a streamer's perspective. Obviously, I'm interested to see your... Actually, I'm very curious to see how you guys think. So if you guys got your own ones, put it in the tier lists, honestly. Where'd I put the Moresty tier list? Put it in like non-gaming tier lists, because it's a non-gaming tier list, right? Unless there's some conversation happening in there right now. I don't think there's anyone talking in there right now. Yeah, go for it. I have a good one also. Where's the link? Here it is. Yeah, like, obviously, like, I'm doing it from a streamer perspective. And as a streamer, like, I thought this had enough chicanery and I gave enough commentary where it was just kind of fun. The TW... Oh, man. More tears. More tears, gamers. More tears. Oh, fuck, I can't spell. This is kind of like in purgatory, I would say. This is in like a purgatory. Whether you like or hate this one depends on whether you like what you went for. I think it's quite funny, but I also understand if people don't find it funny as well. It's more of a thought experiment than an actual reaction, you know? So fair. I'm gonna do what you want with that one, really. The Brothership Boomer. Which one? Okay, which Brothership Boomer was this? Was this the first one? Which one was this one again? Oh, is this the soul guy? Oh, the soul of Mario. Oh, this is the soul guy, right? The soul of Mario is missing. Yeah, this was this was what do I think of this one actually? Running low on storage. I'd say this one was okay, actually. I'd say this one was okay. Which is this on? Switch stop? This was just a... What was this one again? I don't remember this one. I actually remember this one, chat. I'll save that for a second. This one was just kind of... this one should never have made the Moresty channel. This Odyssey... Oh, this Odyssey Centrals? Well, if it's Odyssey Central, then it's at least up here, right? I'll put it there. This was just kind of... This one shouldn't have made the Moresty channel, I'll be real with you. This was during the era where, like, Kevin was running the channel. And, like, anytime... I would just send Kevin a VOD. And I would just say... Just upload more. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think I reacted to 4 videos, get all 4 of them up on the channel. And I just kind of set them all to live eventually. Does that make sense? So this kind of only made it because... we're literally on factory settings. We're just on autopilot with the channel. Do you know what I mean? Like, now that I'm back to running it, like, it's just kind of, I'll pick the best ones. I think are worth it. But, yeah, this is just one that made, this was one that was just kind of factory printed, I would say. The Alex Yard. Oh, man. Need I say any more, gamers? Need I say any more? Good fucking grief. The thumbnail is probably my favorite as well. One of top 3 thumbnails. This motherfucker, all he said was good morning, and it was cool as fuck, and y'all hated him. Yeah, it was funny. Alex, it was funny. If you haven't seen it, you have to watch it. This is which Switch 2 series makes the jump. I think this was fun. I think it was a fun video. Wait till more Mario Kart predictions now. I think that's another solid one. This one was just okay. It's just me watching the Sonic Cross Worlds trailer. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna get to it. I promise. Listen, I'm gonna get to it. I promise. Oh, this game. The issue is now, right? I'm kind of full. I've got my hands full of Musty and Moresty at the moment because I want to what? I need to prepare the Galaxy video on the main channel. I've still got the Gen 1 Pokemon video I need to prepare. And on Moresty, I've got a whole bunch of backlog shit I want to get them, okay? I've got so much I need to do. You'll sort out? Will you be my Moresty guy? Is Hot Wheels Gamer going to be the Moresty guy? Listen, DM me. We'll sort something out, okay? We'll start at pay rates, okay? I need someone else to take that fucking channel off me, okay? Just so I can work on main channel stuff again. Especially since my internet's been shit. I fucking hate it, okay? Anyway, King K. I think this is one of my better ones. As sad as it was to see my goat washed, I think this is probably one of my better reactions because I actually like offered like decent counterpoints. It had a lot of people online. I think it's probably one of my better ones. I wouldn't say it's like a Moresty classic. I would say it's this. Depending on what editors just say so. I don't know. I just don't like bothering people. I just don't like bothering people, man. That's what it is. I'm just a chronic non-botherer. That's just what's wrong with me. Like almost like I think Kevin, the very first edit I had just reached out to me and I was like, oh, okay. You wanna work for me? I don't know. You know what I mean? This is a classic. Oh my god, it has to be. I would say the reaction as a whole, I'd put like bottom A. The ending, I'm not saying the ending. Do not spoil the ending, chat. The ending makes it. The ending makes it. Easily probably one of the best endings to a Moresty video, I would say. Easily. This is, what was it, PK Spark XX, that Hotness S? Was it top 10 worst tracks? These are funny. I don't know if you guys know, but like I have a very big soft spot for like watching like really fucking old videos. So like PK Sparks, like old Bandy, like you know what I mean? Like that's the shit. That's the shit I fuck with. That's the shit I fuck with, chat. I love it. I love it, man. This is the Alex Yard, what's it? The one where we watched the video, the plagiarism video. I think this one was good. Mainly because I was just watching the video and just adding my own, like, mild commentary. I don't think it was, like, I don't think it was me at my reaction best. I think this one was obviously me at my reaction best. But yeah, that's what I'd say. Yoshario was good. I would say Yoshario was good. I wouldn't say absolute classic, but Yoshario was good. It was a decent video. I always quite like it. I'll get to it, Mira, I promise. If Hot Wheels Gamer takes that channel off me, Moresty's going to be back gamers. Both channels are going to be back. Both channels are going to be so back, I promise. I hope you don't get bored of just cutting fucking videos over and over, Hot Wheels Gamer. I'll pay you very good, though. I'll pay you very good. Very good, very cheap, very cheap, very good, very good. Don't worry. This one, if there's one archetype of video I actually really like, and I want to do more of, for me, I'm just very selective about the ones I do, though. Is when I watch, like, new up-and-coming content creators. Like, literally, I think this was this guy's first, like, video. And I thought, you know what, this is actually pretty solid for a first video. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I had my fun, I had my yucks, I bantered him. But, like, overall, I think this was a really solid put-together video. Does that make sense? And I thought he did a solid job. So, I kind of like it when I watch, like, a very new content creator and I'm, like, pleasantly surprised. I think the reason I don't do this more often is because... now, Musty does have a heart, gamers. I do have a heart. I'm not completely soulless. But, like, if I watch, like, a new content creator's video and the video turned out to be bad, I'd just be... The whole time, I'd just be like... I like the lighting, I guess. Whereas, like, when I make, like, fun of a content creator that's been doing it for a while, regardless of sides, I feel like you've been doing this for a while, you should know better, so I'm going to kind of make fun of you and it's a bit more okay. But it's literally, like, one of your first 5 videos. I don't feel that good making... I don't feel that good, like, making fun or bantering. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? I don't, it doesn't feel that good. It just doesn't feel right. It don't feel right. So, yeah. For me, it's not a sub count. Just to clarify, it's not a sub count thing. You could have like 40 subs, but if, like, it's very clear you've been making videos for a while. I'm okay with making like fun and bantering because I'm just like, you've been making 40 videos. You made 100 videos, broski. You should be better at this, all right? But like, this is literally his first one, so I'm just kind of, I'm glad it was good. You know what I mean? It's like mocking a barista for their first day, exactly. Like, I'm just like, I'm not big on it. I do have a heart, gamers. I do have a heart. I don't just banter people all the time. Now make full fun of them. Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm a nice guy, okay? PK... God, gamers, would it be crazy of me? Would it be actually crazy of me to say it's a Moresty classic? Would it be crazy if we said it's a Moresty classic? I think this probably has my this probably has my favorite title, gamers. It was literally, I think my title is probably the title is probably one of my favorite. But if you guys don't know, like, if you guys like, what happens with the Moresty titles? I just make them up. I just make them up in 2 seconds. I don't think twice about a Moresty title, by the way. And this is one where I was just like, the worst. Wait, what? Women? That's what I was thinking in my head, so I just wrote it, and it was just really funny. Yeah, this is like, he did his top 5 worst Mario characters, and they just picked, there was this suspicious amount of women. And it got a bit dicey, you know what I mean? A little bit. So, oh, this is another good one. The bit block one, this is another good one. I'm not going to put this in Moresty Masterclass. This is definitely another good one, though. If you haven't seen this one, definitely see this one. It's just... top 10 controversial opinions ever. Number 1. And it's like, I don't like drinking milk. And I'm just like... You made a whole video titled Hot Takes, and it's like, I don't like drinking whole milk. I drink semi-skimmed. Yeah, okay. Okay, brother. Okay, brother. Go back in the drafts, okay? This one also ages very well in the fact that... he thought it was funny too, which I always like. I always like when the person who, like, yeah, I have my fun, I have my yucks, but when they can see the humor in it. I'm obviously not ill-intended, and I think I would like to believe that that comes across in, like, almost all, if not all, of my reactions. So, which is why whenever someone says I am bad faith, I just go, listen, my track record speaks for itself, okay? I have, like, literally dozens of people who've watched my reactions to their work and have said, yeah, this is fucking great. So I'm like, my track record speaks for itself. I don't even need to say it myself. My track record speaks for itself. Do you know what I mean? I mean, come on now. Was there ever any need to do it? You know what I mean? Was there ever any doubt where this was gonna place, gamers? Yeah. I mean, come on now. It's a Moresty classic for a reason. Do you know what I mean? Baxi Sakurai, all the best to him. I do wish him all the best. That video was just less than stellar. So that's what I'll say. No comment on this one. I wonder why, huh? I wonder why. The command and conquer bit. Yeah, exactly. Again, I say one of my favorite reactions is when I just make stuff up. So like all of a sudden my brain was just like, oh, commanding. Oh, whenever he starts talking very ethno-state-esque. I don't know. Maybe I'll just load up. Oh, gamers, what the hell? He's an R guy? Cool, can you hear that? Oh, no. Can you hear it, gamers? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's coming. This is like one of my favorite bits. If you guys are curious, it's Hell March from the Command and Conquer Red Alert soundtrack. I think it's a PS1 game. I played it for like 10 minutes as a kid and I got bored of it because I didn't know what I was doing because I guess I was just an idiot and I didn't understand RTS. Well, I probably should give it another try at some point, but yeah, the beginning just sounds like a very a very World War II-esque march, and I love it. Apparently the German, the yelling in the background is just some like guy just yelling weapons at the radio or something. It's not like an actual Hitler speech if you guys are curious. I looked up, I was like curious, what is he yelling? It's just like, oh, get the weapons at the radio, some shit like that. I don't know. I don't think it's a Hitler speech, is it? That'd be a bit weird, eh? I like that. I like it. It's pretty good. It goes pretty hard once it goes in, you know? Once the tune starts proper. It goes pretty hard. I like it. Yeah, easily a classic. Why the Switch tool? I think it was See Me Craft Gaming. I think this was a good one. Mainly because, should I put in, I put it in high banger. I want to put it in classic. This one just gets political for like no fucking reason. But as much as I say it over here, it made sense because like he was talking about economics, and he started getting to like, you know, Trump's tariffs and what have you. So it made sense, but it was just kind of like he went into way more detail than he thought he would, and I'm just like, Okay, broski. It's just really out of left field and funny. You know what I mean? That's what made this one kind of worth it. That's what takes this one from all right to banger. Just a random political interlude was quite memorable in that one. The Moist Critical one was, it was alright, this one. I don't think it was anything too crazy. It's just Moist Critical doing a bit of a people are like, it just goes to shit. If anything, this proves that everyone is susceptible to people online. Do you know what I mean? People are right. Even Moist Critical kind of did it, which goes to show you. Yeah, gamers. It's another Moresty masterclass. 100%. I'd put this even higher. I'd say this is probably like my second favorite. Zombie Catcher's number one, by the way. Outside of Demetrius Ember, I'm gonna spoil it. Zombie Catcher's gonna be my number one. This is probably my second favorite thing I've ever done. The whole duology. Where's the second video? The duology is amazing. Because if you guys don't know, I watched this Undertale video that was like 9 years old, admittedly, right? And it was just terrible. Like, it was an actual terrible, like, he made a bunch of claims, didn't explain them. It was a horrible, like, review of Undertale, essentially. Full of no joy, no whimsy. It was actually no joy, no whimsy coded. And then what makes this a Moresty class, what takes this from, like, A to, like, S, is he had his comments switched off, by the way. And as a joke throughout this video, I kept saying, switch the comments on, switch the comments on. I was doing the classic Moresty thing, switch them on, you loser, switch them on. And for some reason, he actually did. And I was just like, okay, a sequel? We're doing a sequel. We're back by popular demand. You know, and I think the sequel was pretty solid. Like, he actually did, which was really funny. And gamers, conveniently, after I posted this, what happened to the comment section? It closed again. So, yeah, it was really funny. And I also had some of his, like, weirdo YouTuber friends leave shitty comments. Obviously, I banned them. But yeah, he let us make the content I did. Literally, robbed in broad daylight. Literally, robbed in broad daylight. And I'll do it again. I'll do it again, Mr. Git. Hey, open up your comments again, big man. Open them up. Open them up. I love it. Which is this one? This was the follow-up. I don't think this one was as good. I think it was fun, but like, I think like you could just watch this and call it a day, if that makes sense. The follow-up was good as well. The Cope live stream, I think it was quite funny. But I wouldn't put this in the same bracket as this. Aurum Alex. I like the Aurum Alex one. I'd go as far as to say Moresty Masterclass. Mainly because, again, I just thought this video was just really fucking well put together. And I feel like this is me at my best. Oh, this is me at my best, chat. Because, like, the video actually made me think. There was actually a lot of thinking. Do you know what I mean? I actually get, like, he gave us points. I think this is, like, me at my analytical best. Because Aurum Alex is just so fucking good. It was a good video and probably, like, the best of me being an analytical Andy. And we should definitely do more of these. I think we've been leaning on the chicanery a little bit. But no, we'll find some good stuff. I'll find some good stuff even if I have to. Okay, my fiance just sent me a DM. She found a new cereal she wants to try. She wants to try Apple Jack's glazed donut holes. Let me know how that goes, honey. Let me know how it goes. Nintendo. Oh, come on now. I feel like, what's it? Add a row above. Hang on. Yeah, come on now. Come on, gamers. Come on now. This was just way too funny. I'll be real with you. This was just way too funny, man. Where's the other one? Is the other one here? Am I not seeing it? Chat? Am I blind? Oh, it's this one. My bad. Yeah, this is this should have been the start of your daily upload slot farming, but you blew it. Do you know what? Okay, do you know what the if you want some like extra addendum gamers to all of this, when I told Ozzy, like I told my family, I told my whole family about this drama, the Nintendo Land one. I don't really talk to them much about what I do on YouTube, but I told them about the Nintendo Land drama, and my house became a house divided, chat. You literally had both of my brothers on one side saying, yeah, fuck that Nintendo guy. You should have made like 700 more videos about him. And my mum and my younger sister going, no, like he already had, like you said his bit. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? That was the best bit, chat. I'll be real with you. It caused a political divide in my house for about an afternoon. Ozzy was team, fuck that guy. 10 more videos. 10 more. He tried to cancel you on Twitter. He gets what he fucking deserves. And I was like, hey, listen, he wasn't wrong. He ain't wrong. It's just I'm not that petty, sadly. I wish I was more petty. But I'm not, unfortunately. And once he apologized, I'm just like, okay. You did try and cancel me. You did try and ruin my credibility. But you apologized. Listen, an apology goes a long way with me. It really does. I'm just a nice guy that way. If I was to order this, I would say it probably goes the ending of the it goes 3-1-2 for me, chat. It goes 3-1-2. That's what I would say. We changed our thumbnails as well. Yeah, I suppose I did, yeah. Because, like, I understand, like, from the outside looking in, it does look like my channel does look like a slop reaction farm, content farm type channel, but with the thumbnails being the same every time, it kind of just looks aggressively, you know what I mean? Like, right now, I like the state of the channel, because, like, all of them look, like, kind of different-ish, you know? So, yeah, it was, that was funny. Not as fun as Nintendo Land. I'm sorry, not as fun as Dimitri December, but this was easily, like, very fun as well. And then we've got... Oh, this is a good one. This is another good one, chat. Top 5? Top 5 Moresty video as far as I'm concerned. It's Frying Pan Sam, therefore. Literally.
700 plus more.
700 more billion Nintendo Land. Listen, if Nintendo Land goofs up again, I will be around the corner, but we'll leave it for now. But yeah, this was fun. This is this is because Frying Pan Sam's funny, literally. He's just funny. Hey, it's cheating, but he's funny. He's funny. It's not my fault he's funny. Fuck, all right? It's not my fault. This was another good one as well. If you guys haven't seen the old like, if you ever seen, like, the Mario Kart 8 Nintendo Direct, you could watch it via my reaction. It's a really funny watch. It's a really funny watch. I love that one. Joey Pocket is another good one. Joey Pocket's another good one. Funny. I love every Joey Pocket video. Classic guy. The Sunground Studios one, I would say this is a banger. I literally, do you know what it is? This is like one of the first times I've ever, like, prepared something for a stream. At least a reaction stream. Normally when it comes to reaction stream these days, I'm lucky enough in that you guys submit enough fun stuff for us to look at. But this is literally, I saw this drama happening in my own time, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna, like, teach you guys about what I found. You know, it's just like, it's just show and tell. I was like, guys, I found this weird drama all of a sudden, so, like, do you guys want to hear about it? And I just kind of gave you a timeline of events. I'll put this up to A, actually. I think it's a good one. I think it's worth watching. Mr. Dino. This was fun as well. I think it's top of B. This is one of those ones where I turned it into a bit of a game. I put his underrated tracks in the underometer. I know this was a fun reaction. Definitely excited to see more Mr. Dean if he comes up on the feed in the future. A racist Mario one. I would say it's another banger. I hated it when it was a video essay. I liked it when he was funny. When you pretended to scold him like he's a father talking to his son was my favorite one. That was funny. It was fun. That was a funny time. This is, I forgot what his name is, but this is the guy who was not a fan of the roster.
Studio was hard to watch because of Sungant himself.
I don't know. I thought it was funny personally, but they give the vibe. I thought it was a really funny one. Yeah, this one he just wasn't a fan of it. I thought this was a fun discussion. I don't think the video was all that crazy. But this was I think this was a fun discussion. We had like a nice discussion about like rosters and what have you, like what did we want. I thought this was fun. I thought the video was good, but I think the discussion was more fun, you know? And it was like, I ain't watching all that, bro, but thanks for the reaction, so we got the goodish ending. True. Rory the Fiend was fun. Again, this is one of those ones where I really liked it because I feel like it's me at my best again, and me at my best when it comes to being an analytical Andy. Pokemon brings it out of me, chat. I could talk about Pokemon for fucking hours. I don't know why I don't talk about Pokemon more. Honestly, I really don't know why. I guess I just don't. But this was for me, okay? This was a fun video for me, okay? If you guys didn't like it, that's your fault, okay? It's all your fault. The Oops. Obviously, I'm expecting this one to maybe rank low for some of you guys. But this was just like me ranting about my goat. I'm upset that iDubbbz is washed. I'm so upset. It's a bang as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, I was just upset that my goat's fucking washed. He's so washed. I can't believe it. I can't believe he became woke and ruined everything. This is the Backseat Sakurai, reading the thread. This is funny. This was really funny. I think what's it? I think one of the most interesting bits that Backseat Sakurai said because he left a really long comment. This was in the interview. He left a really long comment in relation to this video, which was I think it was something to the effect of he said, you platforming this video and endorsing someone coming to my platform asking a very stupid question that you would know was not asked in earnest and platforming it completely undercuts your entire philosophy of not brigading. To which I say, broski, he put my videos on your wall, said, what did you think? And you fell for the bait. Hey, dipshit, that's your fault. If you, listen, literally, there was a piece of cheese that said, hey, if you grab this piece of cheese, the mousetrap's gonna, and you put your hand in there and I'm gonna fucking laugh at that because that's funny. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, yeah, normally I would not endorse someone rage baiting someone on their own platform. Firstly, I don't believe Mr. Game Guy Color was genuinely rage baiting. I think he was just genuinely asking you, what did you think of these videos? And secondly, you fell, if it was rage bait, you fell for it. So like, when he left that long comment, I'm just like, get out of here now. Don't you try and twist this on me like it's my fault. Good grief. Yeah, if somebody came to my comment section, said, hey Musty, do you see this video is like kind of dunking on you? What did you think of this? I would assume they're probably trying to rage bait me and I'd delete them, right? Which is what he should have done and I wouldn't have had that video. So I don't feel bad for him at all. Grown ass man, bro. You should know better than that. What's it? Cecily, I think her name was? Chikorita video? I thought it was a good... I genuinely quite like this one. I thought this was a very, very good discussion. It's just a shame the video kind of fell flat on its face when it needed not to. But I felt like this was a very good video all around as like a discussion piece around like misogyny in video games. It's one of those rare moments where Musty actually gets to go woke. I know, right? I know, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. You know what I mean? I don't want to small drama. Toxic Pyro is not happy about him being on the wiki. I'm like, why did you look at Musty's wiki if you don't like him? Yeah, no, he's just a weirdo. I'm sorry. Like, 19-year-old teenager, yeah? Yeah, I don't feel sorry for him, mate. Not at all. This conversation... This one makes me a little sad, chat. I'll be real with you. This one actually makes me a little bit sad. Because I had a really fun conversation with him. Like, genuinely a really fun conversation with him. And I genuinely thought that, like, we left that conversation, like, all the better. To see him shit talk me afterwards as if there was like things left on the table left to discuss, when if anyone watches that video back knows I was actually grilling him to like take me down. Do you know what I mean? Like you can watch that video and I don't believe you will come up with a different opinion than me, which is I asked for it. I literally said, you got something to say? Tell me right now. Like you know me, chat, I'm one for the smoke. If you got some, I literally invited Zozim and Meru onto my stream the other day. Do you know what I mean? Like, because they thought like my handling of the Toxic Pyro situation was shit. And I was just like, I don't agree, but fair, I want to hear it. You know what I mean? I want to hear that stuff. I like it. It keeps me steady. It keeps me humble. I love that shit. So for him to like hold back and then talk shit about me after was just like, it genuinely made me sad. It really did. I don't know if you can hear the sadness in my voice when I recorded that epilogue, but I was actually quite upset. So I have to kind of put it down here because I'm just like, it genuinely made me sad. It really did. I do wish the best for him, but obviously in principle, I don't ever want to work with him again because when I give you the opportunity to be strict, there's only one rule in the Musty household, gamers. Literally only one rule. I want you to be honest with me. And I want you to tell me. That's the only rule I have. You can talk whatever you want about me. Really don't care. But if you refuse to tell me about it, I see you as like beneath the ground you walk on. That's just genuinely like my thought. That's just how I work. You can agree or disagree. Maybe your mindsets are different. But for me, if you're not willing to come up to me, I have no respect for you. If you are willing to come up to me, I have a lot of respect for you. There's a reason I have a lot of respect for Mero, despite the fact that I wouldn't even say we're particularly close. And that's because when Mero has a problem with me, she will DM me and we will talk things out, which we've done on multiple occasions. And I have absolutely a world of respect for her in that regard. Anyone who does the reverse, I have absolutely zero respect for. So while I do wish him the best, well and truly, I hope he does. I hope he ends up making a better Smash video. I don't think I ever want to interact or cover or do anything with that again because to have that Weasley sort of behavior as a 30-year-old man is genuinely laughable, if not disgusting, if you ask me. So I grill him constantly, chat. I'm surprised he's keeping his cool alive. Shut the fuck up, nerd. Yeah, it was so sad because it couldn't be. He could have been honest and we could have dealt with it, but if backseat, yeah, he just didn't want to do it. So I'm just like, I usually want to try and bring up an issue if anything happens in the server and the chat, but it's mostly just terrified. Hang on, mostly just sort of terrified how you'd react. Listen, don't worry about my reaction, okay, Taylor? Don't worry about my reaction, all right? I'm just an old man. Okay. What's this one? Oh, this is the cup ranking one. This one was good. I like this one. The Kerblay ones where like he's making these ultimate cup and we're making our ultimate cup with him. I love those ones. This is definitely a must watch. These are fun. Don't worry, mister, if I hate you, I'll say it to your face. That's all I ask. Honestly, that's all I ask. It's not even if you hate me. If you just have a problem with how I've dealt with things, just talk to me. Honestly, just talk to me. I much prefer it. Like, I know, like, in general, it's one of those things that, like, you're kind of... Society teaches you not to do. Like, society kind of teaches you not to rock the boat, right? Keep things steady. Don't rock the boat. You don't want to do anything weird. But for me, like, call me Mr. Boat Rocker. Do you know what I mean? Like, for me, if you're asking me, chat, I would find it wholly hypocritical if I'm willing to point and laugh and go, ah, if when someone does the same thing to me, I'd go, wait, no. Like, that could not be more hypocritical to me. Do you know what I mean? So, like, if I'm going to point and go, yeah, if someone wants to do the same to me, like, what do you mean? Of course. Like, of course, do you know what I mean?
Securely blame your video for making his video get mostly negative, even thought it was all.
Yeah, I also thought that was that was also true as well, which I thought was a bit strange, but either way, yeah. You're cry bully. Yeah, like, listen, if anything, I'm a bully. I'm not a cry bully, okay? I'm a cry bully, okay? It's fair if one would not like to start drama or think they would, but if you had a legitimate problem with someone, you should bring it up as well. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a difference between, like, drama and, like, talking out with someone. There's a fundamental difference between the two, right? And I think the main... I think, if anything, what makes drama different from legitimate problem is how you go about it, right? Honestly... If Miro had, like, something where, like, she was like, oh, like, I know this is not a big deal, but, like, if she had, like, something that was, like, this big problem about me, I'd rather you told me. As long as, like, you maybe preface it with, like, yeah, like, I know this is not a big deal, Mr. But I wanted to ask your thoughts on this thing that... I'd be like, yeah, sure, we can talk about it. Like, I'd rather nip it in the bud now than it become a big problem later down. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. Maybe I'm just too honest, chat. Maybe I'm too mature for this high school that is YouTube. I don't fucking know, man. I don't want to gluck myself too hard, but sometimes it does kind of feel that way a little bit. Sometimes, but... that's just what happens when you spend 8 years in a workforce with normal people, I suppose. I don't know. It sets a terrible precedent. It's not worth risking. Plus, he wasn't honest before. That's most likely not going to change. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, let's move on from that. I think we've had that conversation. This is the second Brothership hater, which this is one of my favorite thumbnails I've ever made, chat. I don't really make a lot of thumbnails these days because you guys just make them for me before I can even do it. But this is one of my favorite ones. Like, if you guys don't know, it's the 9/11 one where, like, George Bush gets, like, the guy tails him behind his ear. Sir, someone has told the second tower. And I made it me. I thought, I don't know, it was a cool idea. And I think I pulled it off quite well. As for the video itself, I think the ending is what makes it decent. I think what takes it from to banger is probably, like, the ending where... I just no joy, no whimsy posted at him. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just became abundantly clear he was an old man, and I just called him old, and I called it a day, and I think it worked. The pariah one. Oh, and I think did I end it with Joey Pocket on that one as well? Oh, that's even better than yeah. The pariah one. Was it the Switch 2 one? Good grief. Good grief, lads. Good grief. I put it in classic. Good grief! What a fucking. It makes it S? You think this is S? For me, I prefer, what's it? This one. I think this one is my S tier. I think this one is A. But yeah, this was, if you guys want to know, he made a Switch 2 video where, like, he claims to be rational, logical, level-headed, but he compares buying a Nintendo Switch 2 to space travel. Unironically, by the way. Which is not that great. I think he since ended up deleting the videos. So... I think it's one of those things where I suppose as long as he's kind of moved on from it, it's a good thing. But like, it's just one of those things where it's there for posterity, I suppose. This is one of those videos where, like, I think if he asked me, I'd probably be comfortable unlisting it. Because if he unlisted it, I'd be like, and he went up to me and said, yeah, I'd kind of want to forget this moment ever existed. Yeah, I would say, I'd be okay with that. He was just flexing his family heritage, basically. Made a description. Yeah, I could probably edit the description. You're probably right about that. Is New World Chad now or still just a soy? He's a bit of both. He's a Choi. That's what he is. Guillaume Red. Now, guys, I'll be honest. Now, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not being the fiance therefore allegations. Okay, guys, mods. I'm not being the fiance therefore allegations. Okay, I'm not being it. Okay. But this was just really fun. Like, not only was the video chicanerous, but me and my fiance kind of beefed. I feel like it was like the reaction is like two parts. It's me and my fiance versus Guillaume and Reds, and then it's like me versus my fiance, and then whoever Guillaume Red happens to be on whose side. It's like an allegiances are changing throughout the video. Do you know what I mean? Listen, Trigast, I'm just gonna time you out for a bit. You're being a bit weird, okay? Just relax yourself, okay? Stay on topic, okay? Ain't no way Mew has charisma. You know, she's funny. Mew's just so. Listen, I think my fiance's funny, therefore, okay? So that's why I get a CNS, okay? Also, I just love it when the chat goes, Mom and Dad are fighting! Mom and Dad are fighting! I always find that really funny. Me and my fiance argue like that on the daily, by the way, chat. It's great. This is Frying Pan Sam's 64 ranking. Oh, whoops. I'd say this is classic. I'd say it's a good one. I thought it was a fun review, fun reaction. A good time was had by all. I'm pooped. Downward Diary? The rainbow is incredible. Downward Diary, personally, I really like this one. If anything, it just goes to show that even the big YouTubers or people online, do you know what I mean? Because this was just like a masterclass of, oh, why am I the only one who was angry at the Switch Nintendo? I'm just like, Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about, broski? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? This is one of my favorite ones because like the video was chicanerous and I felt like my reactions were on point. I said what needed to be said. I put Emplement in his place. I put him in his place. I thought it was a good one. Then we got the shortcut. The shortcut one, I think, just about makes B. Bagging. Actually, I'm going to put this in A. Actually. I lied. I'm going to put this in A. Bagging. Bullet relaxation. Bagging. Shoot the shortcut. Bagging. This is definitely one where, admittedly, I probably should have done a bit of research beforehand, but I think I ended up salvaging it, if you ask me. I think I salvaged the reaction by being crazy. By being my usual musty craziness. Like, for me, this is the same bar as, like, where is it? Where's the Getting Mads one? It's like it's along the same ilk of the Getting Mads one, in that I probably should have quit the video, like, a minute in, but I just wanted to continue, and I just kept going, and I just kept drinking, and I think it made it for a very funny, like, nonsense, chaotic reaction. I still do feel a little bad for the people who went in hoping I would be a bit more earnest, but, I guess that's the crime for me being honest with my reactions, I suppose. Sometimes I'm going to take to something and sometimes I'm not. That's just, I can't really, like, I would rather a, like, kind of fail reaction like that than me fake pretending I'm interested. Does that make sense? Like, that's just kind of how I think about it, yeah. But we'll continue. Demeech is at it again! This is, I would say, this is a banger. I wouldn't say this is an absolute classic. I think it's just Demeech being Demeech and us being us. Do you know what I mean? I think that's kind of what it is. Real life fake wizard. I feel like, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Demeech bailing out and giving up on chat. Do you know, actually, I think that takes up to an A. I just remembered, yeah, Demeech came into the chat. Actually, I'll give this an A. Because Demeech came into the chat. How was it when Demeech was like, oh, Musty, come on. I'm like, what do you mean, come on? I'm just telling you how I feel, broski. Fuck you. That takes it to an A. That kind of bumps up a bit. I will say though, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Would it be weird if I put this one? Oh fuck, where'd it go? Would it be strange if I put this one up here, chat? I feel like this is another one where like I'm kind of at my best, in that the video was really shit, and I feel like I did a very big mix of just dunking on the guy and dunking on his points. Do you know what I mean? Because the video was horrible, right? But I think when I watched it back, I'm like, I kind of meticulously destroyed his points, while at the same time just making fun of him, because the beard does look like shit, broski. Take it off. Surely with that matcha money you can afford a better beard, broski. Come on, let's be real here, man. So I think that's one of my favorite ones, if you ask me. There's gonna be a lot of S tiers now, gamers. If you're wondering, the recent Moresty uploads, if you ask me, have been kind of fire. Do you know what I mean? You got Twitter clipped again for that one? Oh, I did. I think someone posted and I retweeted it, yeah. This was just really funny. Us finding out he went to a midnight release was just really funny. Me and my fiance just, like, killing this guy was just funny. Well, I say that, but, like, Mutahar was getting cooked by his community already, so we just came in and just laughed as well, do you know what I mean? The midnight release made this one. It would be an A if it wasn't for the midnight release bit. The midnight release bit was too good. Freedom callings, I think these are fun. I think these are really, really fun. I enjoy these. I wouldn't say there's anything about them that makes them like a classic, but I really like these. I really like just talking. Like, guys, I just like talking to you guys. I'll be real with you. There's a reason I have to cap it at like 5 to 10 minutes, because I could easily just talk to one of you guys for a fucking hour. Honestly, I could make a podcast episode with each of my fucking viewers. I'll be real with you. And I just like it. I like it when a game gives me an opportunity to just do some viewer call-ins, you know? It's something that's irregular, and I think I prefer it that way. Because I don't think... Because some people... I think one of the criticism... Well, not criticism. One of the things people say to me is... like, I wish you make it a more regular section. Like, come on. To which I say, like... For me, I just like it when it comes on, like naturally. Do you know what I mean? Like, if me playing something kind of enables that, or me doing something enables that... yeah, I think it's just kind of the better way to do it. Like, if a big hot button issue comes up, like say for example, I was home when the 1.1.2 thing happened, I probably would have done a viewer call and just like to get some thoughts on what you guys think in the community. You know what I mean? That's like the kind of thing I want to do a viewer calling thing for. If it's not just me doing it because I have a good opportunity, it'd be us doing it when it's like a topical thing that we can all have an opinion on. You know what I mean? Like, I might pull some people in. You know, that's the kind of thing I want to do a view callings on for. You know, so I just like them in general. I like all of them, to be honest. So I'll put them both in B. I just like yapping. I just like Blackpin. This was a fun one. This was a fun one as well. This is probably like the first time where like me and the comments were like kind of, there was like a incongruency, you know? Because like all in all, I thought Bearman's video was kind of fun. Like, it was stupid. Don't get me wrong, the points were bad, but like his hater energy was fucking amazing, man. This guy was like, he woke up on the wrong side. Someone in the chat called him Angry Turkey Tom, and I'm just like. He does sound like an angry turkey Tom. And I thought this was funny. Like, I thought it's a shame that all the comments were just like didn't take to this as much, but yeah, them's the breaks, you know. It's just a shame. DSP. Fuck, where'd I drop it? There it is. I think the hate energy was great, but then he started doing actualized, it stopped landing for me. Fair enough. Guys, when DSP talks, unironically, chat, one of my greatest achievements in Sir Moresty history is that I have showed a new audience Darkside Phil. If you guys don't know, Darkside Phil was someone who I followed on and off for the last 10 years or so. Every now and again, I'll just go, I wonder what Darkside Phil is up to. And I'll watch a compilation, and I'll laugh, and I'll move on. I do this with like a smorgasbord of different types of people. I sometimes do it with Lotte God. I sometimes do it with Wings of Redemption. There's like a smorgasbord of like online like lolcow types where I will just like keep tabs of them once every couple months, and I just love it. And I'm glad that you guys. There's nothing I can do, guys. Support is low. So yeah, what I would encourage you guys to do is once every month or so. If you do too much DSP, it gets boring. I mean, that's why I do it like once a month, chat. If you do it like too often, it gets a bit boring. You know what I mean? Once a month is like the sweet spot. Once a month, find a compilation related to like a game you might like or something like that. Watch it and you'll have a good time. You know what I mean? Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Too many S tiers. Like lately, I'm not gonna lie. Lately, I'm not gonna lie. Lately, I think I've been on fire. I've been on fire lately. I'll be real with you guys. I feel like I've been on fire lately. This video was just like, this was like peak video essay. This is like almost everything I fucking hate about video essays, bro. Good fucking lord, man. Patreon, so you know he's just also clipped a bit from that. Oh, which bit? Someone sent it to me? This was just great. But yeah, it was just a masterclass of everything I fucking hate in video essays. Silky accent so that I'm gonna speak in a fancy British accent. So you guys don't know I'm talking out my fucking ass. It's something I do quite a bit, but when I do it, it's funny. All right, but yeah, like literally, what's it? That bit where like I was like, what was the bit? What was the bit when I was like, if you Gluck this game, if you deep throw this game hard enough, it'd come out your ass. I watched that bit back and I'm just like, yeah, that was funny. that was me and my improv best, I would say. That was funny. What else was there? The Relax Likes one was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I only uploaded this because I just kind of had no other videos to upload. My internet's been shit, so I haven't really actually been able to upload Moresty VODs for a while. I think I literally asked someone, hey, could you just download this one stream and just upload this bit real quick? For the love of God, please. Please, 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 please. Please, I need something. I need something up there. I need something, man. I need something. The Moresty viewers are dying. Yeah, this is like a 5-month-old video, I think, or something like that. I think it was good, though. I think it was good. I don't think it was at my best, but I think it was good. McCurdy. When McCurdy talks, gamers, we listen, okay? A real man does not speak ill of McCurdy. Okay, a real man. We love McCurdy. Okay, big fan. Big fan. I am there. I will be there every single day of the week. Okay, I'll be there every day of the week. And last but not least, Toxic Pyro is one. Which, if you ask me, I would say I'd put it in A. I don't think it's a Moresty classic. I'd put this in A. It was probably like easily some of the worst things that I dislike about YouTube videos. If you guys were curious, by the way, as a bit of an extra, one of the things he DM'd me was he kept insisting. One of the things he kept insisting to me in the DMs was, okay, but what actual criticism did you provide, Moresty? What actual criticism did you provide? Oh, and you can't bring up pacing, by the way. I'm just like, why can't I bring up pacing? That was like probably my #1 biggest grievance with the entire video. If you title a video, I don't want Smash 6, and it takes you 8.5 minutes of a 22-minute video to talk about Smash 6. Yeah, I feel like I've been ripped off. So yeah, like, what are you talking about? And I think the video just had a whole bunch of... It kind of hit all the nails of, like, things that irk me in videos. You know what I mean? It had, I'm going to complain about my algorithm. I'm going to complain about people online. I'm going to be as dog shit long intro as possible. I'm going to do all of these things. So that's kind of how it gets. So that's, that was, and then when he actually did end up talking about Smash, it was just old. It was just old. It was just, people keep speculating, and, everyone's man-children except me. I'm just like, just sad. I love Smash speculation. Smash speculation is probably my favorite type of discourse, and I cannot wait for Smash 6 to get announced. So you can start doing speculation-type streams. It's going to be funny, gamers. It's going to be fun. Make sure you get your presentations ready. Is that all of them? Isn't there... Oh, there's one more. There's the day Mario Kart died one. Can I retroactively add that one here? Do I even have the thumbnail for that? I don't think I do. But yeah, there's the, what's it? The Biffet and the Sprites one. I think I'd put that in B, if I'm being honest, so if you're curious. And I think that's kind of it, to be honest. I think there's your... let me order the top. I think the top is probably ordered. I would say Zombie Catch is definitely my #1. This one's second. Power Bower, Frying Pan. I'll just put Pariah, then Frying Pan Sam. Switch Stop, Arlo, Alex Yard, Zoom Zyke. I put probably PK Sparks above Zoom Zyke. I'll put Baxi Sakurai as well, a little higher. So like a little higher, there we go. Aurum Alex was good, Guram Reds. Oh, whoops. I'll put this one a little higher. I'd say that's about right. I'd say that's about ordered. I'd say it looks about right. I'd say, oh, whoops. Wait, where are you going, Zombie Catcher? I would say, obviously, #1 is Dimitri. The #2 is the Nintendo Land bit. And then if you want, like, individual videos, I think it has to be the Zombie Catcher one. And then Undertale Duology, Power Bower, Pariah, Frying Pan Sam, April Fools, Switch Stop, Baxi Sakurai, Twitter Hot Takes with Arlo, Alex Yard, PK Sparks Misogyny, Zoom Zyke Definitive, Aurum Alex, DSP, Guram Red, Real Life Fake Wizard, Gen 3 Nostalgia, and Mutahar. That'd be my lot, gamers. I win, therefore it's good. Literally. Fucking literally. Oh man, what a collection. What a fine collection of it. There's only a few of them I would say are just kind of nah. That's what I would say. There's only a few of them that I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So what, like, what's it? 84% of Moresty videos? Minecraft one. Listen, if I can get a Hot Wheels gamer to manage the channel for me, things are going to be coming out, okay? Listen, I just need someone to take that fucking channel off me, okay? So I'm at 86%, was it 84% success rate? Oh, the new one's there. Oh, okay. I would say, yeah, I'd probably put this in B as well, so that's about right. There we go. That's my list. Moresty. I think it's because, like, again, I just don't think my reaction was that good. Like, obviously, I'm viewing it from me as a streamer, as a react streamer. So obviously, I like it when I, quote unquote, react harder. Do you know what I mean? Have you guys done? Oh, you guys have done yours. So yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys think. So obviously, I'm doing it from like a streamer perspective, you know. So I'm curious to see which one you guys, as the viewer, like. Alfonso. Oh my god, I said the same thing! Nintendo Land, Dimitri Mario Kart, Zombie. It's nice to see Zombie get DSP. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. My entire mental health today is reliant on everyone putting DSP at least ARS. I'd actually be really upset if the DSP one doesn't rank high, honestly. I want as many people to be converted to the church of occasionally laughing at DSP. Honestly. About the usual suspects up here, I would say. Nothing too out of the ordinary. The Dimitri again one being an S is quite crazy. I don't think that one was like anything. I think it was good, but I don't think it was that good, you know? What about the bottom? Wikipedia, Sonic one, fair. Meh, didn't like the shortcut, underometer, timer. Oh, he doesn't. You don't like it when I get inside. You don't like the Pokemon one? Damn. Sag. Alfonso doesn't like Pokemon, therefore. Whose is this? Avery. What's Avery got for him? The usual suspect. Where's DSP? Yes. DSP made it into Esther. Yes. Nintendo Land, back to Sakurai. Zombie Catcher, Dimitri December. The usual suspect. Alex Yard. The usual suspects. And down here we've got haven't watched or don't remember. Sag. Meh. Don't like the viewer call-ins. Sag. Aurum Alex, Timer one, Stevie Meeks, the Twitter Dimitri one. A lot of Dimitri December here, actually. Huh. Strange. Too long for me. Unbelievable. Although people always complain when I don't make the videos up long enough. I just can't win, can I, chat? I make the Moresty videos too short. People are like, Moresty, I need it to be longer. I make it really long. Moresty, I need it to be short. It's too long. Moresty's too long. People are like. People are lying. I'm mad at me. Moresty's peak. Dimitri, Nintendo Land, Pariah. About fair enough. Real life fake wizard. Goomba fallacy them. I might have to Goomba fallacy them on Twitter. Didn't watch. Don't care. Shit. Damn. So I'm guessing all of the Pokemon ones are here because I'm guessing you don't really watch Pokemon, which is fair. The Brothership one is here. Both Brothership ones are here. So it's basically Pokemon and Brothership, Donkey Kong, and the Noodle Drive. Essentially, it's just if it's Pokemon. I guess Potato's not really much of a Pokemon. Fair enough, I suppose. Watch what, I suppose. I want all the Mario Kart ones. Oh, Mario Kart is up here. Ooh, I like Mario Kart, Musty. You can't be on Pokemon. Classic Musty viewer. Wastentinius? It's gonna take a sweet ass time. I should probably close some tabs actually. Love me some Pokemon. We've got Piant has the image but green. Does not have the image. Nice one. What's coffee being got for us? The usual suspects up top. And we've got didn't like the TWD one, right? Got a bunch of Mario Karts in here. That's what it is. I got a bunch of Mario Karts. No one likes it when I cover anything. Actually, no. Rogue Renegade's here, actually. Interesting. Yeah, I the lower your hair. That's gonna be the one that gets that moves up and down the hardest. Which was this Speedman? Not ordered, so they're not ordered. Or Pokemon stuff is high. Yes, Pokemon stuff is. Where's DSP? Where's DSP? In B? Low B? Oh, it's not ordered, but only in B? Oh. Sag gamers. I'm sops. I'm crying. I'm crying and shaking that you guys don't like my videos as much as I like my videos. Demeach Masterclass. Was it just Demeach, but not... Okay, it's just Demeach and no Demeach. Fuck you, Minister Chicken. Not ordered. Shortcat in S, yeah. Shit. And then BitBlock. Real Life Fake was a very unusual S tier. A very unusual. Seeing a mix. The Mario Kart 8 direct reaction one is up there. Specifically, the Demeach Reddit one is there. And the one where I get really mad at him. And then Power Battle. Ooh. I find a lot of PokeTube boring. I think that's my issue as well. That's why I don't react to a lot of Pokemon stuff, because... kind of... Oh, I didn't like the Alex Yard one? Didn't like the Undertale one? Shit. It's got to be one of my favorites. Didn't like Aurum Alex because I actually enjoyed the video. Classic. See, when I like the video, you guys don't like it. Classic Musty viewers. You guys just are mean. You guys just hate. You guys just want me to be mean and hurtful all the time. What's Tabby Yosh got for us? Mostly I see a lot of Pokemon up here. I like it. Where's DSP? DSP's an A. Okay, DSP's an A. Okay, I'll take it. Not seen yet, haven't watched, okay. Yeah, TWD is going to be down there all the time, isn't it? My feelings. Fair. Hang on, Nintendo Land, what is it? Tabby Yosh wasn't a fan of the Nintendo Land drama? Huh. I guess he isn't a drama, Andy. Awesome Zomp. We have got Demeach. Everyone loves Demeach. Everyone seems to love Demeach. So yeah, and then Demeach will say to me, Musty, your viewers hate me. Your viewers hate me, Demeach. I'm just like, no. No, Demeach, my viewers love you. No, Demeach, my viewers love you. My viewers love you, Demeach. They think you're the best guy ever made, Demeach. Yeah, about right. About right. Soul. Oh my god, it's Soul. I'm in the video, yay. Is that all it takes, yeah? Is that all it takes? I suppose it is kind of neat to see yourself in a video. I suppose it kind of is. Like, for me, it's like, the video is about me, so I see myself in the video all the time, you know what I mean? But I guess everyone's like, oh my god, it's me, it's me. I'm in the morning. We've got Demetrius Decade. That's not the right one. That's the Demetrius December one. I think you got the wrong thumbnail there. The video I reacted to made me so mad I didn't want to watch it ever again. F tier? Damn. It's specifically the second Nintendo Land one is F tier, chat. Specifically the second Nintendo Land one. Where's the first one though? I'm curious then. Okay, the first one is in C. Second one is in F. Where's the third one? Third one is in A. God, so it started off kind of nah. Then you're like, Musty, you're falling off. And you're like, classic. I love it now. Strange. I've never seen them like so far apart like that. Fucking hell, okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Wheels. Hot Wheels Gamer. The Wikitubian man. Zombie Catcher. Classic. About the S tiers I expect. Not a fan of T. Yeah, okay, you know, I'm unmodding you. That's it. You're cooked. Tweralo one? Oh, that's like one of my favorites. No. Will I think Wizards also a meh? Pokemon is a meh? The Mix? Stevie Mix. Oh, Stevie Mix. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Crying. I'm crying and shaking, gamers. Oh, that was fun. That was a fun blast to the... Was that like my first 100 videos, I think? So, has it actually already been a... Hang on. Has it already been a... No way. Is it actually? Hang on. Was Moresty bonus Mustent? Oh, it has. Good grief. Too much slop, gamers. Too much slop. The kind of takes that'll make your head pop, huh? But a happy 100th, gamers. Yeah, it was 10th of August. Our channel's nearly a year old. Feel old yet, chat? Our channel's nearly a year old. Feel old yet? You better do. You better feel old. You better feel old and crippled. All right, that's what you better feel. Okay, it's been a year. It's been a year. Feel old yet? Feel old yet, liberal? To be honest, that makes me feel kind of old. I'll be real with you. That does make me feel a little old. I didn't know it's already been a year. But yeah, Horrors Gamer, if you want to take the channel off me, just DM me, okay? So I can actually work on some real fucking videos, all right? Take the slop off me so I can upload some real content. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Yeah, gamers. There's your lot.